All right, everybody, we're talking dual lever or dual flange wine keys today. Inspiration for this video is from Jill Callahan. Her and I went back and forth on how to use one of these. A little bit more intricate. If you've never used them before, you don't even know that they exist, and you get one as a holiday gift, it's really easy to crack a bottle of wine, and you don't want that to happen. Unless we're talking about like the Jay-Z cracking a bottle or Eminem cracking a bottle, then it's cool, but you don't want to crack the glass, which can happen if you don't know how to use these. So this is an obvious example of a dual lever or dual flange because you have the tool to dual flanges. So this one is not an obvious example because you'd look at it and think, okay, it's a standardized wine key, it's got the single flange there, I got to screw it all the way in and just use this. You may end up cracking the bottle if you do that. This is more mechanical. You push down on this, hence the arrow down, exposing that second flange. And I'll show you how to use these with this one here. I prefer these ones here, and the reason for that, it's less bulky at the midsection. This is very, very bulky, a lot less of a lip for that to catch that bottle. More often than not, you may actually pull or break the cork using these just because there's a lot of friction with the cork up on this end here. So when using these, what you do is just like a normal wine key or a corkscrew, you screw it into the bottle. Now, I like to leave a little bit of the corkscrew exposed. You don't have to, it's just my preference. I find that it works out better for me. The next thing you do is you put it on that first lever. And you can see there's a little bit of a gap there. You put your hand on top, lift the back up, that exposes some of the cork. You then pull it back and put that second flange right on top of the bottle, just like that. Now you know that's coming right out. That is how you use a dual lever wine key. If you were to screw this in all the way and then try to put this flange on top of the bottle, this key it actually won't work with just because this is too long. Some of them you can have that happen where you can get the bottle on there, but you're putting so much pressure on the outside of that bottle that more often than not you'll crack that wine bottle. If you have any questions on how to use these, I know that a lot of people use the rabbits. That's great. These are faster for us. They're easier. We just run around with them. But if you have one of these at home, they're awesome. They're really quick to use once you learn how to use them. And they're more convenient. They're easier. You're not pulling up so much. You never have to screw it back in. It's just one and done. They're awesome wine keys, but you can crack a bottle if you don't know how to use them. So hopefully this helps. Cheers, guys.